Austin just said he just felt that this was a natural fit for him when he got here. What have you liked about having him on the floor? Just obviously his abilities, but also in that locker room.
I don't know. It's perfect, man. Just on the court, obviously, he plays our style of play. He has that dog in him, and he's just aggressive. And then obviously his personality meshes well with us. Pretty cool, laid back, and just fits in what we're trying to do and where we're trying to go.
You've been really patient the last 12 games. I think you're averaging 16 points per game in isolation right now. What have you been seeing out there that's so different from where you started the season?
Just our chemistry. It took a little bit of time just to add in the new guys and figuring out what they're trying to do. And then for me, it's just being a little bit more aggressive, whether it's taking those shots or getting to the rim and making an assist play or whatnot. But just being a little bit more aggressive, I would say.
Are those rookies and young guys playing off of you really well right now?
Yeah, they're doing a great job of whether it's cutting or they're spacing. They're doing the things that needs to be done. For me to be able to attack and get those shots and opportunities that I've been getting.
And why do you think you guys had so much success against Denver, 8 in a row over the Nuggets?
Thanks for that. I didn't even know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You talked about Austin. You guys have had to integrate a lot of new guys along the way this year. What's it been like to kind of manage that along the way?
For me, I think just being who I am as far as going out there and playing, but just communicating. We got some really smart new guys, and give them credit. They've picked up what we're trying to do, and they've gone out there and just tried to execute it as best as possible on both ends of the floor. And then, obviously having Chris and Eric out, those guys are getting a lot of minutes to get things right. Obviously, we all make mistakes, but they've done a really good job of just competing and playing hard, and when you do that, it makes up for lack of not knowing.
Do you feel like this is just sort of the way things are going to go with this team going forward?
What do you mean?
There's a lot of salary at the top of the roster. It seems like there's just been a lot of turnover. Have you thought about that at all?
No, I think about the Denver Nuggets in every game. That's not my job.
Denver's had such a good start. Is there something schematically that they've done this year that looks a little different, or they're just doing better?
They're just doing better. I think their main guys have gotten better. Obviously Jokic is playing well. And then Jamal Murray has been exceptional as well. So, and you got other guys that are just playing extremely hard and complimenting those guys. They dealt with a lot of injuries as well. So they're just trying to figure their pieces out. And through those injuries, they've been playing well. So it should be a good one tonight.
How do you feel like you've grown as a leader, especially this season with all the injuries going
on? Always can be better, but just the way I'm vocal, the way I work every single day. And you got the young guys that really don't know. Maybe it's been on other teams or fresh into the league that just watch it. They watch everything you do. So I want to make sure I set a great example, making sure I'm on that court or I'm in that weight room after games like I do in lift. And then vocally, if I see something that they can use help on, I'll try to help them in that sense. But I'm just trying to do it on all aspects.
You always try to do everything you can to win the game, but when the game is over with, do you ever get the stat sheet and say, wow, I didn't know I did all that?
No.
Not at all?
No, I'll let you guys tell me talk about it. Honestly, I'm just trying to win games, man. The stats is cool or whatnot, but winning is the most important, and we can just try to sustain it and get these wins without our, some key guys missing. Once they get back and we keep this thing rolling, that'll be better than the individual stats.
You were getting your footing in this league. What's it like for you to see these young guys kind of step up and have their moment and really contribute to a team that has such high
It's every day, and I'd be more excited than, when they score than obviously when I score. Like, especially Daniel House, who's new, who doesn't really know the NBA like that, and he's going out there and just playing his butt off and knocking down shots and getting dunks and things like that. Like, that's exciting for me, And then obviously Austin's playing well. Clint has took his game up to another level. And even like when Gary Clark gets in the game, it's a different excitement from when I score, when I do it, than when they do it, and I'm proud of those guys.
Do you guys just have fun with those guys? Is that kind of to keep them loose? The pressure of the moment and all that?
They already have enough. Yeah, for sure. They already have enough pressure to go out there and do it every single night. So my job is that's another way of leading. My job is to go out there and make it just as free as possible. Go out there and just play hard. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about making a mistake. Just go out there and play your butt off and do what you've been doing since you were a little kid, and great things are going to happen for you.
What does it do for the depth on this team that these guys are getting called on to play big minutes without Chris and Eric.
Yeah, confidence is going to be skyrocketed. You know, they go out there and playing 20-some, 30-some minutes and giving us and producing at a high rate. Then you get Chris and Eric back. So when those guys, you know, we got our full roster. Those guys know where to fit in, know how they can impact games, and just go out there and like I said, play free and try to win games as many as possible.
About for Wayne, he gets to play a lot recently.
Yeah.
He was traded today. I don't know, what can you say about him being on the team and just maybe how tough of business it is?
This is the NBA, man. This is a league of its own. It's a lot of great moments, and then it's a lot of sad moments like, you know, today for Mike. But you just got to keep working, man. You got to keep working. You got to stay in that gym. You got to stay in the weight room, and you got to evolve with the game, you know. And so, you know, Mike just didn't fit well, you know, with our system, and you know, good luck in Chicago. But I mean, just to show you all these young guys that think it's easy, or these guys that aren't in the NBA yet that think it's just easy, and once you got a name on your jersey or NBA jersey on that you made it, you know, that's when the journey begins. You know, it's a lot of work every single day, consistency. You got to grind it out, and I mean, sad for Mike today, but we got to just keep going.